Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. Tisha here, and we're back for another Say What? I am so proud of myself because it's been a while, number one, since I've done it. Number two, since I was able to do it without so much of a crack. Let me find out that I'm finally back. So, a few days ago, I came up here with absolutely no notes in true Tisha style, having watched the trailer of season 19 one time. And I was so excited to comment on it and so ready to come to the internet with you guys, my fam, to talk about it that I dropped the ball, y'all, because what is a say what? Okay. Okay, I spoke too soon about me doing it right. What does it say what without me saying say what? So here I am for another little review. Also some additional information that I got from this press release. I'll link it in the bio. But I just realized that there's so much that I missed. So I watched the clip, and the first thing I see is Meri announcing to this blonde woman that her and Cody are officially done. And I'm confused because, to my knowledge, they were done before she even officially got a divorce. They were done before she went the catfish route. They were done before she stood up there and tried to act like her getting an official divorce with Cody was her idea to better the family, when really I feel like to this day that it was something that was impressed upon her. They've been done for years. And I'm listening to her saying she's officially done it, they're officially done, and announcing it like she has this grand epiphany. And I'm just questioning, if she really didn't see it, did it really take him saying, I'm done, for her to see that he's been done? Because all of us who are only privy to an hour of television, not even an hour when you think about it, because of all the commercials and everything, but we're only privy to a few minutes of watching them, and we already knew within a few seasons that he was done with her. We also saw that he was done with Christine, and we saw the writing on the wall that he was upset and was going to punish Janelle. So with that being said, did it really take him saying that for her to see it? Janelle in the clip says that Cody and I have officially said it's not going to work. Did Cody say it because Cody later on is saying to you that he thinks you all can make this work, that you didn't even really try? So what's the situation with that? And what happened for Janelle to officially be done? Because she still hasn't said the word divorce. So are we going to hear her say divorce this time around? Robin then saying, it wasn't supposed to go this way. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Well, what way exactly was it supposed to go? Were these women supposed to continue to be mistreated by this man? Were they supposed to continue to not be cared for and taken care of? Were they supposed to continue to sit by while he treated their children like crap? Were they supposed to continue to be the bank for you all to keep using and abusing and mistreating funds? Is that what they were supposed to do? Then you have Cody saying, as he's driving, what did I do to deserve this? Who is he talking to? Seriously. Because my question is, what didn't he do? Instead of allowing him to make that statement and ask that question and act like it's some rhetorical type of situation, I need for TLC and the production team to actually clock in. Earn whatever paycheck it is that you get. I need TLC to stop covering up things for him and stop dropping the ball. They don't have a problem showing us moments where the wives say things and the wives do things and the kids say things and the kids do things. So I need you not to have a problem with showing all of the many things that Cody has done to get him to this point. Show a clip of when he says he loves Meri, and then show a clip of him saying he doesn't want Meri, that he can continue to pretend with Meri. Flash a clip of him saying that he loves Christine, then flash a clip of him saying that he never loved Christine. Flash a clip of his children wanting to spend time with him, then flash a clip of him not having time for those children. Or show that Isabel required surgery and show him sitting there blaming her for the reason why her curvature is continuing to increase in depth. Meanwhile, she's trying with all her heart to do all these uncomfortable exercises that the specialist already told her were not going to help her. Let's do that. Or how about flash to you making all these different rules about the pandemic and what the stipulations were, and then you can't go and take your daughter to college, you can't go take her to her surgery, but you can go and dance in front of a whole bunch of people with all these various strangers with no mask on, making us skeptical of yourself. You can take a trip for that. You can be away from your younger children for that, but you couldn't be with your kid for a serious procedure? Flash him saying for years when Isabel was talking about how much pain she was in and how she wanted to have the surgery, to him convincing her not to have the surgery just because he didn't want to have the surgery. Or flash to him saying that he wasn't going to pay for it, that the family wasn't going to take care of it, that it was something that Christine was going to have to figure out on her own. Meanwhile, he's sitting there and he doesn't hesitate to help the bird get surgery for Dayton. Let's talk about that. Then flash to the clip of Janelle saying that her boys miss Cody. Then flash to the clip of Cody saying that he isn't going to make things right with those boys, that they need to come to him, or that he is going to punch people in the face if they continue to say bad things about his bird. How about we do that? Flash to Cody saying, I'm glad that she left, when he talks about Christine, letting us know over the years that he was disgusted with her and he wasn't attracted to her or in love with her. Matter of fact, that's what we should do in the comment section. Let's put in the comment section some of the instances where Cody did things that got him to this point now, since he just doesn't see it. And since TLC probably isn't going to show it. Janelle talking about the property to Christine. I need for Janelle, Christine, and Meri to put all of their differences aside. We see that there's an embrace at some point between Christine and Meri, and I hope this is the beginning of what could be a cordial situation. You all do not have to be friends, but I need the three of them to unite together in this matter, because what I want them to do more than anything, and it would be great if TLC shows it, is I want them to hire a forensic accountant so that that accountant can trace the money. And we can get this show on the road to making the feather people pay for what they've done, to allow the bird and the bald eagle to reap what they've sown. Because as of right now, they still haven't felt it. They still haven't felt all of the effects of what they've done to this people, because they're still living in their mansion. Now, Janelle now has land and all those other things, and that's great. But I want her to get what she's due from this man and his wife. Let Cody see that you all are not playing around anymore, that you're not going to keep sweet, that you're not going to keep silent, and that you're going to get what you're owed. Then we have Meri making the comment about Cody saying that he married the wrong person, and him not having the decency to tell her until 32 years later. Meri is still clearly in denial, because as I said before, in my opinion, actions speak louder than words, and his actions have shown time and time again that he has been done at this point for years. He was done. He may not have came straight out and said it to her, but he told her in so many other ways. This man wasn't coming to your house, even though you were in the cul-de-sac with him. He wasn't visiting you. He wasn't seeing you. He wasn't calling you. He wasn't spending time with you. In a recent review that I did, I stated that He admitted that he wasn't coming to see you. He even said, I'm going between 3, sometimes 4 houses, which means Mary's not included in that number. He talks about how he only sees you for holidays because he makes no effort. And holidays is the time that everybody's together and the camera crew's around, so he can make effort for that. He told you a long time ago he was done. Meri says that she's not taking sides. She's not going to be a part of the Sister Wives X Club, and she's not going to be with Robin and Cody Club. And her saying that is concerning to me. She's been told that the man that she made all these sacrifices for, the man that she entered plural marriage for, because she did, if you read the book, she got into it because of him. Even though her family was a part of it, she wasn't sure if she wanted it. The man that she gave over 30 years of her life for, why she sat by waiting for him to decide to come back and clock in, is saying to her on national television that he married the wrong person. And you hear him say this, and you're not willing to join the ex-Sister Wives Club and hold him by the balls. Why? At this point, why are you still protecting him? Especially because he's obviously spent so much time not protecting you. What more does he have to do to show that he'll do anything to throw you under the bus, to rip your heart out, to demean and degrade you, while he continues to stand on the perch with his bird and act like he's done nothing wrong? The smirk on his face alone as he delivered that message to her, personally, for me, it would take me to the dark side. It would. I probably would black out. I just got to be honest. You all know we're family here. I'm going to keep it honest. And I would lose my sugar honey iced tea, because him saying that to her and the way that he said it to her, and Meri saying that she's not taking any sides, makes no sense. Take a side, because he's already shown that when it comes to you, he doesn't care. Meri is still, she's not out like I want her to be. But I'm going to read this because it gives us a little extra detail. Sister Wives is set to return on Sunday, September 15th at 10 p.m. I really wish you guys would do the episode a little bit earlier than 10, because by the time I'm done with my notes and everything, my Sunday nights are going to be long, but I want to make sure that this episode is up by the next day. So I'm going to try and do it, you guys. But the point is, it's going to be at 10 p.m. With a highly anticipated season full of new revelations and emotional moments, Cody, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robin continue to share a genuine glimpse. Wrong choice of words. A genuine glimpse would imply that you're actually going to be honest about things that are going on, and that you're actually going to give us a glimpse of what's really going on. So when you're saying a genuine glimpse, are you talking about the 3 wives? Because I know we're never going to get that from the bird or the bald eagle. That's not in their nature. So is it the other ex-wives that are going to give us the glimpse? The ones whose rings so drastically dropped in the preview? Is that who's going to give us a genuine glimpse? Because I don't see it coming from those people. Into the complexities of their relationship, moving forward as best as they can for themselves and one another. This season, the family faces the devastating passing of Janelle and Cody's son, Garrison Brown, which lets us know that they are going to talk about it. Through the heartbreaking pain, the family navigates this incredible tragedy and comes together to mourn and celebrate his life. I hope that them coming together, and I've said this in other videos, isn't just to mourn and celebrate his life. I want them to come together for the sake of their remaining children. And it would be nice, which it's probably not going to happen, if the Birds kids could actually see the things that their mother has done to make them think that the others don't want or love them, when that wasn't the case. I feel like Robin caused a lot of unnecessary issues with her kids to ensure that they wouldn't be too close to the other mothers. There has been much change over the past few years, where all the Browns are facing new pathways forward. Meri takes her recent decision to leave Cody one step further by appealing to their former church for an official release, their version of a divorce. I don't quite understand that. I'm wondering if she's doing it for the show, because from what I understand, from what Gwendolyn has said, and from what some of the other adult children have said, you all stopped attending that church a long time ago. And if you haven't been a part of the church, or any church for the matter, then why do you require a release? You're divorced. The paperwork says it. And your husband already sees himself as being unsealed, which makes me wonder if Meri is still willing to be a polygamist because she feels the need to still follow some of the doctrine. Janelle doesn't need a divorce and is just moving on. Why doesn't Janelle need a divorce? Is it because she's saying she's separated? Or is it because she no longer agrees with the stuff? I'm interested in hearing that, which for her means moving away from Flagstaff. Christine has found her soulmate, David. In less than a year, they go on their first date, move in together, and then marry at a beautiful wedding surrounded by family and friends in Moab, Utah. I did not know that they moved in together before she actually married him. I still think that, and some of you may disagree with me, but I still think that Christine should have underwent certain counseling regarding this situation. I'm not knocking her for finding someone because she was out of it for a long time. She was going through the motions for a long time, but it's only natural after being with someone for so long to still have some things that you may have to work through. And I think she should have worked through them, but that's just my opinion. While 3 of Cody's wives have left, the 4th wife, Robin, remains legally married to him. Now that the Browns have left polygamy behind, Robin and Cody face challenges together as a monogamous couple and how to adapt to a lifestyle they never planned on living. Some of you pointed it out in the comment section, and if I was thinking, I should have put that in my notes, that you all feel like this is acting. And after watching the clip again, you're right. You're right. I think that Robin and Cody understand that without them having some type of strife, at this point, they have no other storyline. What else do they have to give us? Because we don't care enough about them. So let's show that they have some tension going on here in order for us to continue to have to see them on our screens. Now, I don't know if this was the decision of Robin and Cody or TLC, but either way, when it comes to that situation, I agree. I stand corrected. They are playing in our faces. But I do feel like once the money is gone, that Robin would be on to her next victim. Because Robin, given this situation, you would think that at this point she would get a job. But in my opinion, and you guys correct me in the comment section, it seems like both her and Cody are stay-at-home parents. Viewers this season will continue to follow along with the Brown family triumphs, tribulations, and unimaginable heartbreak. And that is all. You guys, I just felt like I needed to come back and say more because I know that there was a lot that I left out in that first video. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm really excited about season 19, especially because I'm reviewing season 15 and I'm really appalled with the way that it transpired and how boring it is and how much they're drawing out this whole pandemic situation, and at the same time not taking it as seriously as I think they should, given at the point when the thing aired, they already knew that we lost a lot of lives. So tell me your thoughts. Until next time.